Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and today I wanted to do a cool tool alert for this Milwaukee compact blower. This thing is amazing. It's super duper handy. This pops off. It actually has another set of attachments that you can clamp on there, although I need to call Milwaukee because I split the end here. So I need to get that fixed, but anyway, you can put on different kinds of attachments to inflate different things, or you can use this blower tube. This is kind of a rubbery material. But anyway, this is like a small leaf blower. So it has not only like inflatable powers, because I can fill up an air mattress or fill up beach balls or whatever, but also it's a great handy tool for cleaning out smaller spaces, cleaning up a job work site, sawdust, dust, leaves. If you've got a bigger job, I definitely recommend going with Milwaukee's full-on, whatever they call that thing, outdoor leaf blower or outdoor blower or something, leaf blower. It's great for things that you might use a broom for or a rake. I did notice that I got this when it first came out. I'm kind of an early adopter sometimes when it comes to Milwaukee stuff, and I pay for it later. They redesigned the back end of this thing here because they've moved it up, because this will grab your clothes, and it's not dangerous. It just cuts down on the efficiency of it, and you end up having to pull your shirt or whatever off of it. But this thing's neat. This is really good. We use them for snow. We use them for leaves. We use them for dirt. And one of the other things they're great for is we've got some cabins, basically cabins in the woods and metal roof cabins, but they get a buildup of pine needles throughout the year, so we climb up on them, and this is so great for just blowing them all off so you don't have to worry about falling off the roof. But anyway, this is the one under inspection right now. It basically has a variable speed on the trigger, but it also has 3 different settings here, basically low, medium, and high, and it has an ability to lock the trigger on like that. Here's low. Let me get this focused right. Here's medium. I'll go through all 3. That's low max. Medium max. And that last one was high max. And takes the M18 batteries. It's not a fuel tool though. But Milwaukee says you get about 160 miles an hour of airspeed out of this. And I thought, well, let me test that out. So I got out one of my airspeed indicators right here, and I blasted the thing, and it basically stopped working at about 30. In fact, the impeller now seems a little stiff. And I didn't want to blow it off the table. So I hooked it up to a tripod there. And then I thought, well, let me play with another one. I don't have anything that goes to 160 miles an hour, but I do have one that probably maxes out at about 90. So let's see. So what I've got here is an app that I'm running on this iPad, and I put an impeller up here, so you can see in the wind speed meters per second that it reads that. This impeller is a lot more sensitive now than that one. So what I'm going to do is set it there and hit it with the or with this. Maybe I can hold it and you can see a little bit better. So anyway, 39.87 is when it maxed out and started to squeal, and I was a little worried about that. So basically, if I look at a calculator here, around 40 meters per second is 89.5 miles per hour. And I was pretty close to it using this. So the question is, does this actually hit 160? So basically I'd have to add another, almost double it. Double the speed coming out of there. So that's a big ask. I'm not sure how they're measuring it because I was only about, I don't know, a foot to half a foot away from my sensor in order to get that reading. And so I don't know. I think that's a little high, but I'm going to do some more work with it, just testing it out. Either way, this size, the compactness, especially when this is, look at that. There's the whole thing right here. Throw a battery on it. You know, you could use it. Kind of blows out in a big puff this direction. I can use it with the nozzle here to, you know, use it as a floor sweeper, leaves, things like that. Smaller stuff where I don't need quite the cubic feet per minute of a big gun like that Milwaukee. Or I can use it to inflate with the inflation kit. Either way, I love the thing. It comes in super handy, and it's small. It's very efficient. Sometimes when I've got larger inflatables, you know, I'll turn it on low so to keep the thing from kicking out, and then just let it do its thing, just blowing away for however long it takes. And it's nice because I can use it away from power, just grabbing more batteries and keep it going. Anyway, that's my cool tool alert for the Milwaukee Compact Blower. Hope you found it helpful. Doc out.